everyone, my name is DTV Dewey and welcome back to another episode of the Las Vegas Venom Expansion League franchise series, and we are finally in the conference finals where we all wanted to reach. Back here again for the second year in a row, and we face off against the team that took us out last year, the Houston Rockets. Well, I know you guys are ready to jump right into these games. I'm super excited to get into it. Really quick before we do, I just wanted to go over the starting lineup that we'll have for this series to start. I am going to continue to play Leonard Miller at the center spot. Just looking at the matchup with Alperen and Sengun, it makes sense to keep Miller in there. If we need to make an adjustment and put Robinson as the center, obviously we will do that. But for now, this is going to be the starting lineup for us. I'm ready to jump right into the games. I hope you guys are as well. Let's get right on into it. Just under 3 minutes to go. It's a 10-point lead for the Venom. Still technically within reach, but you never know. Here comes Jalen Green off the screen. Gonna find Irving in the corner. That's a wide open look, and he couldn't get it to fall. That's a big shot missed by Kyrie Irving in game number 1 of the Western Conference Finals. With the game in the balance as Tyler Hero can't finesse his way through the defense. Houston, excellent possession there on defense. Jalen Green, what a move. Can't get it to fall, and Miller will grab it. 131, 121, 2 minutes to go. Here comes Tyler Hero. Hero working on Sengun.
1:49 left in the final quarter.
Now over to Scoot Henderson. Shot clock winding down. He's going to break him down, give it up. Tyler Hero wide open for three. Can't get it to fall. Henderson gets the offensive board. Both teams struggling. Hero gonna get another chance, and he'll knock it down. Tyler Hero with a clutch bucket.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Now here's
Green now getting matched up against Tyrese Maxey off the screen. Green knocks down the answer. And unfortunately for them, they just haven't done any chipping away at this lead in the last 2 minutes. And that's probably going to cost them this game here in game number 1.
Here's Hero to the middle.
Hero inside. That pass stolen by Smith. They desperately needed that. Green on the fast break. Launches a three, and he'll knock it down. And that's the type of move that the Rockets need to make if they want a chance at this game. Tyrese Maxey bringing it up. Jalen Green. Now over to Bazelis, obviously dealing with that shoulder injury. That's probably going to be a factor for the rest of the season. But he's out there playing, and that's what you want. 3 on the clock. Scoot Henderson going to have to hoist a deep three. That's no good. Shot clock violation. The Rockets will take a timeout. Now, I guess we'll see if the Rockets fall victim to that timeout bug here.
We've got 33 seconds left in the game. Pass to Irving.
Irving in the corner, wide open for three, and he'll drill it. And that's big. Only 4. Scoot Henderson gonna get fouled. Now can you make your free throws? Henderson knocks down the first. Obviously, the Rockets are going to use a timeout here, advance the ball.
That's how you protect the lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
6-point lead for the Venom. The Rockets with the timeout in their pocket. Let's see if they... Nope, they don't waste it. Maybe they fixed that bug. Rockets need a 3 here.
Green with the ball.
Jalen Green with it. He's using a lot of time.
Back to Sengun.
Out to Sengun in the corner. A 3, no good. The Maxey will get the rebound. That's going to do it. As Sengun fouls. And he's fouled out for the rest of the game. Not that it's going to matter. That was the key moment.
And so
Rockets use their final timeout. Venom are going to steal game number 1 as Coffee misses that three-point shot. They win 140 to 133 on the opponent's home court. All right, well, Jabari Smith Jr. and Kyrie Irving leading the way. 36 for Jabari, 34 for Kyrie. Jalen Green chipping in with 28. Behind them, not a lot of production, obviously, but, you know, when 3 guys on your team score nearly 30 points, you'd think that you'd have a decent shot at winning. However, the Venom just decided to outdo him today. Bazelis with a bum shoulder scores 33 points. Henderson with 31, near triple-double for him. Maxey and Hero both big double-doubles, 27, 26, 12, and 13 for them in the assist category. Just a dominant performance all around for our top 4 players. Leonard Miller had a decent night, 11 points, 6 rebounds, hit a big 3-point shot towards the end. But yeah, so we're going to head on into game number 2. Hopefully we can keep this momentum. We'll see what happens in game 2. Vegas is on the verge of another victory on the road as Bazelis gets inside, can't finish. Jabari Smith, the foul. They're currently up 12. Let's see if Bazelis can increase this lead. He'll knock down the first. 2 of 2 from the line for Bazelis as Itzy DeCita checks in, the number 1 pick of last draft. So the top seed in the West ended up with the number 1 pick and took the best potential player. Now Kyrie inside, floater off the glass is good. 12 points seems like a lot, but it's only really a 4-possession lead. If you can get a couple stops, hit some threes, that's what you're looking at.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can.
Now hitting 4 threes in a row, that's another thing, another difficulty entirely as Tyler Hero misses a wide open look. Coffee to the corner, DeCita in the corner, can't get the shot to fall. And the Rockets have been massively unfortunate in that back corner there the first 2 games. Seen key shots missed down the stretch by multiple players.
Passes it to Washington. Just 5 on the clock.
Now Maxey with 3 on the clock, gonna try and find some room, puts it up. What a shot by Tyler Maxey.
And Las Vegas leads by 14.
Just dancing on him, puts it up, puts it in, increases the lead to 14. Inside pass, Jabari Smith Jr. They'll get it to go. The Rockets have to have some defensive stops if they want a chance at this game. And they need to string them together. Tyler Hero on the drive, working against Coffee. Now Washington in the lane. He puts it up and he'll knock it down. Absolutely could not allow that to happen. And Ty Washington having a fantastic game. Smith inside, he'll answer back, but I mean, trading baskets is not going to get you anything right now.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big time NBA play, and in the end, victory for Las Vegas.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys work just a
Maxey off the catch and shoot, can't get it to go.
And they're going to build on their win in game
Had the
1
wide
with
open
another
look.
strong performance here
DeCita,
tonight to
another
take
wide
a
open
2-0
3, another
series
miss.
and if this
Big shots. Oh, what a steal. Kyrie Irving. He'll get the layup to go. It's just too little, too late.
They have tonight.
But imagine if they had those 6 points, they'd only be down by 4. 2 wide open threes in the corner missed by DeCita. Hero launches a 3, that's no good. And that heads out of bounds. The Rockets would have had the ball. The Las Vegas Venom will take the victory. They take a 2-0 lead into game number 3. Jabari Smith came to play, 32 points, 10 rebounds. Unfortunately for him, nobody came along for the ride. Jalen Green put in his best effort, but couldn't shoot efficiently today. Kyrie Irving 1 of 7 from beyond the arc. Sengun, 1 of 7 from beyond the arc. Not going to be able to come up with many victories if that's what you're offering on offense, and unfortunately it wasn't enough for them, and they fall 2-0 on their home court. So we will now travel back to Las Vegas to see if we can sweep potentially, but let's look at the Venom really quick. Oh my goodness, 5 guys nearly in 20 points. Leonard Miller, David Roddy. Roddy, for whatever reason, is so good in these limited minutes. Like, he's so good at producing points, rebounds, assists, all of the categories. I love him as a backup player. Don't really like him as much as a starter, but coming off the bench, filling multiple roles, he just seems to get it done. Scoot Henderson had an off shooting night, 1 of 10, 0 of 4, fouled out of the game. That's why you saw Ty Washington in there to close. He scored 20, and it's so nice to have a player like Ty Washington off the bench to come in and score when Henderson is not able to do that for us. Tyrese Maxey also had a down game, so 2 of our 3 best players had down performances, and we still were able to get the victory. But we'll be headed back to Las Vegas to see if we can go up 3-0. Hopefully we can get it done. Let's see what happens in game number 3. Game number 3, and we're looking at what seems to be a much more competitive contest. It is a 10-point lead currently, the Rockets with the ball, and a chance to cut it below double figures with 5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. As we check in, Sengun feed inside, now out to Smith from Kyrie. He'll knock down the 3, and that'll cut the lead to 7 points.
Great passing. Smith's got 4
Tyrese Maxey bringing it up. Vegas trying to go up 3-0. What would be their best start to a series, I believe, in their whole history, as Sengun dives on the floor to try and get that loose ball, and that's the effort that you need to see from your guys when you're down 2-0 in a playoff series.
Pass to Coffee.
Coffee now matched up against Hero.
And here's Smith.
And if you're the Rockets here, you're trying for smart shots every time down the court. Smith inside, great look, couldn't get it to fall. But you can't fault him for going inside like that. That's one of his best looks, and wow, what a shot by Tyler Hero.
And his fantastic performance from the last
getting inside, just puts up the nice floater, knocks it down over Sengun.
Right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Green.
Now Jalen Green with it.
Outside Irving.
He'll give it up. Kyrie, a deep 3. That's no good. Sengun tips the rebound, and Hero will collect it. Bazilis, what a find. Hits Scoot Henderson on the cut, and Green will foul him to prevent the easy layup.
Make him earn it at the line.
The first one falls.
Henderson, 2 of 2.
Really strong at the line since the break.
And Decida checks in. Obviously missed those 2 huge threes at the end of game number 2.
Every possession count.
Now here's Irving. Smith outside.
Oh, Irving trying to get it to Smith, and Bazilis with the steal.
Pass to Maxey.
Smith was uncovered. If Irving could have fit that pass
now here's Hero.
Out to the outside.
There's a screen.
Now Hero on the drive, gonna step back. Can't knock it down over the defense, and
Hero touched it last.
That'll be an out of bounds.
And here are the Rockets now.
11-point deficit for the Rockets. They got to protect the basketball a little bit better than they've done thus far, as Smith gets inside and he'll lay it home. Great look by Smith.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus
and for the 3rd straight game, Jabari Smith doing everything he can to try and keep his team in it.
Releases from 15.
Miller with the jump hook from about 15 feet. That's quite the distance. Obviously not even close. Decida gonna try and launch a 3. This time he drops it through. Maybe that's more of his spot. That corner shot can be tricky if you're not adept at it. It is the shortest 3-pointer on the court, but Not having that backboard to target, not having that backboard as a safety net, can really get in your head sometimes.
Now a timeout
The
call
Rockets
by
will
Houston.
take a timeout.
They
They're
gotta
down
refocus.
6 with
Too
2
many
minutes to
careless
go.
Turnovers will kill your momentum.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message the Rockets coach was giving to his team. He stressed the need to protect the ball. He said, quote, turnovers are killing us. We can't keep giving away possessions. It's a great way to
Gotta
act
think
as
Kyrie
coach.
Irving,
Let's send it back to the
Alperen
broadcast table now.
Sengun,
Thanks for
Jabari
that,
Smith are gonna be the guys trying to get this ball. Kyrie misses an open look.
To the inside.
Might not have been the most open, but it's open by Kyrie's standards as the Rockets want another timeout. I think they're using them a little early. 8-point lead for the Venom. Rockets obviously need some good possessions on offense down the stretch. Kyrie getting the screen from Sengun. Off the screen, gonna fire a 3. That rolls in. Big shot from Kyrie. Desperately needed.
Shot from Kyrie Irving. That is a huge shot from Kyrie Irving. This is why his team turns to him in these moments. Trust me, I know.
Matas Bazilis. Feed inside Hero. Off the glass. He'll get it to fall.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Irving.
The lead is now 7. DeCita thought about the 3 there.
Back to Irving.
Decided better of it. Now Irving. Matched up on Henderson. Gonna break him down. Going by him inside, and he's fouled. Great job by Irving to put himself on the free throw line.
And so he's picked up his final
And he
foul.
misses the first free throw. Oh my goodness, you needed to knock that down as Mitchell Robinson checks in
So devastating
as a
in a
power
one-on-one
forward.
situation. It's something you got to watch out for.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
The lead is
Now here's
6.
Hero.
So if you're the Rockets and you need some defense here, you could potentially
1:02
do
left in
it.
the fourth quarter.
Hero, what a move. Gets around Coffee and he'll slam it.
Beauty. Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look
And that
a little
was
disorganized
exactly
there.
what the
result
Rockets
is
could
an
not afford.
jam.
DeCita, another 3, off the front of the rim.
Pay with an easy finish there.
Venom poised to go up 3 games to none, and they have dominated every single game.
Back to Hero.
Hero, nobody watching him, and he'll slam it through.
That one home. This is what winning
Incredible.
is all about. Playing your
The
best
Venom
when it
taking
matters
them
most.
apart.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Now here's Irving.
DeCita outside hoists a desperation look. And the Rockets are going to fall to 3 games to none. The Rockets are going to fall 3 games to 0. The Venom take game number 3, 115 to 105, and they are 1 game away from an NBA Finals berth for the first time in franchise history. All right, well, Jabari Smith Jr. led the way once again for the Rockets. Kyrie Irving and Jalen Green stepping up a little bit more, just couldn't quite get it there. Kyrie extremely efficient, 24 and 10. Jalen Green, 21 points. Inefficient from beyond the arc. You definitely need him to be better than that if you want to have a chance to beat our team. Meanwhile, for us, obviously, Hero and Henderson leading the way. Bazilis, inefficient, but doing well enough. Tyrese Maxey, Leonard Miller doing great as the starting center. And honestly, I think Miller's biggest contribution thus far in this series has been holding down Alperen Sengun. 10 points, 14 points, and now 8 points. Like, Sengun's the type of guy who can get you 20 points, 30 points. So if you're holding him below 15, that's pretty damn good. But we'll see what happens in game number 4. Hopefully we get the victory and we can advance on to the NBA Finals. Well, it should come as a shock to no one that the Rockets' best effort is now with them on the brink of elimination.
Outside, Green.
They are currently down by 3. DeCita outside. Can he tie it up? He does. And it's all tied with 6 minutes remaining. The Rockets holding their own tonight. DeCita off the bench with 23 points.
So on the floor for
Exactly what you want to see.
Alperen
And that pass stolen. Now Sengun.
At the 2-guard spot.
The Rockets with a chance to take their first lead that we've been watching. Green now inside, the floater hanging, knocking it down over the defense. Not the best night for Jalen Green thus far, but looked fantastic on that drive. Venom obviously trying to complete the sweep. Tyler Hero, catch and shoot look, can't get it to go, and Sengun will grab the rebound.
Here's Coffee.
Now DeCita. You do wonder what's going on with Kyrie Irving. Why is he not in the game? Jalen Green, what a move! As he knocks down the dribble up three.
Second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
The Venom need a timeout.
And for Green. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Las Vegas' coach talk to his team during the timeout.
Bazilis on the catch and shoot three. He answers right away and cuts the lead back to within 2.
Let's move the ball for good shots.
The Rockets want to take a timeout. Obviously want to make sure they have their best playmakers in the game. Jalen Green sitting down, though.
Irving kicks to Walker.
Jabari Smith not in the game. Instead, Coffee and Jarris Walker, DeCita. That shot no good. You got to think Jalen Green and
Pass to Hero. Front past the arc.
Hero knocks down a 3. So I was about to say, you got to think Jalen Green and Jabari Smith Jr. should be in this game.
Irving against Henderson.
Not entirely sure where they are right now as Coffee knocks down a deep 2.
In the game.
Really heads-up play by Kyrie Irving. On time and on target pass. We've seen that before.
Miller now launches a 2. That's no good. Kyrie the rebound.
Irving with it, bringing it up for the Rockets. It's a 1-point game.
And Jalen Green and Jabari Smith Jr. getting ready to check back in.
Shoots.
Kyrie, a deep 2, knocks it down again.
And down it falls. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
Outside, Maxey.
Now Maxey on the drive. Kick out Miller. Wide open look. Knocks down the jumper. Big basket for Miller. And the Rockets need a timeout. 106-104. The Rockets just got fouled and knocked down a couple free throws. Jalen Green checked in. Tyler Hero giving it up to Miller. Miller down low working on Sengun. Inside, can't get it to fall.
They came close there to tying it up.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
Now Green inside, fouled on the shot. Maxey picks up his 5th.
That one on Maxey.
And we've seen some great scorers come into the league, but Green looks elite. Both the physical gifts and
Green will knock them both down.
This guy has a reputation for
and they have a 4-point lead trying to hold off elimination.
Does it here.
Tyler Hero inside working against Coffee. Currently potentially the weakest defensive player as Maxey inside, and he's fouled on the shot by Green.
That's on Jalen Green.
All the officials are all over that.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the score.
Maxey will knock down 2.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Something else that they
Kyrie Irving at the free throw line will knock it down.
Advantage in creating second chance points. Impressive.
Venom need to come up with a stop. They're down by 4. Now Hero inside. He's fouled by Coffee. Venom doing an excellent job getting to the free throw line. 2 of 2 for Tyler Hero.
Those free throws turn this
down by 1 possession, a minute and a half to go. A trip to the NBA Finals on the line for the Venom. They can close this out in 4 games, or we'll be headed back to Houston. Now Kyrie working against Henderson. Henderson, great defense. And the step back by Kyrie, not even close. Can tell he got frustrated with that. Could not get any separation on the dribble. Now Tyler Hero. Here comes the double. Inside the floater, no good. Had the room, couldn't knock it down. That would have tied the game. Şengün down low. Miller in the post. And Şengün knocks down the shot, and the Venom want a timeout. Hero inside. The floater, no good. Out of bounds. The Rockets will take over. Just wonder, was that the best effort you could have had?
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes.
Coffee in the corner. He'll bury a 3. That might do it.
Late in the game,
7-point lead.
Continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now.
Hero out to Henderson. Here comes Maxey. Now Maxey on the drive. Maxey. Inside, scoop layup is good. 5-point lead for Houston. It's going to take some missed free throws if they want a chance.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So
Kyrie not going to miss the first. 2 of 2 for Kyrie, and the Venom want their final timeout.
Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 22 seconds
Maxey a deep 3. That's no good. That rebound ricochets out of bounds.
Houston takes possession. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Well, this one is winding down now. Houston can watch the clock run out.
This one was not meant to be. The Houston Rockets survive. They win 117 to 110, and we'll have a Game 5 back in Houston. All right, for the Rockets this time, the formula was strength in numbers. Everybody chipping in. 6 players in double figures. Itzy Desita leading the way off the bench. Kyrie, Jalen Green, Jabari Smith, Şengün, and Josh Christopher. And as well as Coffee nearly, so 7 players in double figures. Meanwhile, the Venom had one of their worst performances of the playoffs thus far. Henderson, Maxey did well, Bazelis did great, but Hero and Miller not quite the same. David Roddy had made every shot he took, but didn't take very many shots. So, I mean, sometimes that's just how it goes. You need your star players to step up, and they just couldn't get it done tonight, but we got 3 more chances to try and advance into the NBA Finals, and hopefully we can get it done in game number 5. Final minute of game 5, and it was not even close. The Rockets came out to try and dominate, and they certainly did. It's nearly a 30-point lead at this point with only 42 seconds remaining. The Venom are going to drop another game, and they need to finish this out in game number 6, or else they'll be looking at a win or go home game 7, which they have had experience with, but
and the same thing here tonight.
You never know what can happen. You don't want it to get there.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Jalen Green up top, out to Kyrie.
Clock at 6.
Just using up all the clock.
Drummond with the screen.
Kyrie off the screen, gives it up to Green. Green gonna have to launch a 3, and that's just emblematic of the game that this has been. The Houston Rockets are going to take the victory by 30 as Green knocked down a heavily contested shot. And the Rockets survive once again, 141 to 111. We'll head back to Vegas to try and close out this series. Well, well, Jalen Green, Jabari Smith Jr., Kyrie Irving, everybody chipping in today. 2 guys over 30, 2 guys over 20. And the end result, a massive blowout in favor of the Rockets. Meanwhile, for the Venom, Maxey and Henderson having some great games. Nobody else really coming along at the same level that we need. And we kind of need all 3 of our main guards to have good games. At the same time, Miller's struggling on the rebounding end. Looks like they're playing Andre Drummond quite a bit off the bench. I don't know if that's been the case the last 2 games. No, it just was this game due to the blowout, so he has not really been playing much. But I mean, I don't know that you can really change the lineup. We went into a 3-0 lead with this lineup, so we're probably going to have to stick with it at least one more game, and then if we're still looking at series deciding game 7, maybe we go make the move to put Mitchell Robinson in the starting unit. Who knows? But we need one of the next 2 games in order to advance to the finals, and it would be super embarrassing to drop 4 games in a row. We'll see what we got in game number 6. Things are looking good for the Venom in game number 6. They hold an 11-point lead with 3.5 minutes to go. Kyrie Irving, a wide open 3. He'll chip into that lead, though. That'll cut it to 8. So not over yet. But we are certainly in control, and we can control our own destiny if we can have some good offensive possessions down the stretch here. Bazelis outside, Hero gonna launch a 3. That's no good. Jabari Smith the rebound. That is precisely the series of events you want to see if you're a fan of the Rockets. Jalen Green now with it.
Green against Maxey.
Now Sengun setting the screen. Green inside, gives it up to Sengun inside. Layup is good. Back-to-back solid possessions by the Rockets. And they'll cut it to 6. Right away. Venom need to be careful not to give up this lead.
There's a screen.
Now Bazelis. Over to Henderson, 5 on the clock. Bazelis gonna launch a deep 3. That's no good. Yet again, the Rockets playing excellent defensively. You can tell they're playing for their playoff lives.
In the corner, Smith with it. Here's Christopher. He's covered by Hero.
Kyrie inside, feed to Christopher, out to Green with a man in his face. He drilled the shot. He drilled the shot. What a shot by Jalen Green. Man all over him, and he still drills it. And that'll cut the lead to 3. Here comes Tyler Hero. Bazelis gonna answer right back, and you can see he's hurting in that shoulder. But he's gutting through the pain right now. Star players showing up, not sitting down, not letting some minor bruising keep him out of a playoff game as Kyrie Irving can't get it to fall, and Hero the rebound. A minute and a half to go, 5-point lead. Inside pass stolen by Sengun. Here comes Green on the drive, gives it up to Irving. Irving inside, he'll knock down the shot.
And that's now 30 points for Kyrie Irving.
Final minute, 3-point lead for the Venom.
A clutch performer. We love knocking down the big shots.
Tyler Hero probably going to want to take this himself. What a move by Hero. Getting past his man, laying it off the glass. He's playing a little loose with the ball, dribbling a little too close to the defense for my liking. Kyrie can't get it. That was a wild 3.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Hero again. Here he goes. What a move. Floater in the lane. Good! Tyler Hero!
But he also said, hey guys, we got to trust each other.
Tyler Hero with a massive shot, and the Rockets will take a second timeout. Pushed a 2-possession game to a 3-possession game with under a minute remaining. That difference can be massive. And it stopped. If they could have gotten a stop there, could have cut it to a single lead. single possession lead. Sengun inside. That layup is good, and right there, that illustrates exactly how important that hero basket was. As the Rockets are going to be forced to go to the fouls. Or at the very least, just get themselves in position to where they are only one foul away from the bonus. No, they will go ahead. They will go ahead and commit the second foul. They'll put him on the line. And Scoot Henderson missed the first. That's not great. He'll make the second. That'll keep it a 2-possession lead. You're the Rockets. This has to be a 3. Maybe you go for some penetration first and then give it up outside. Jabari Smith knocks down the shot. Don't love that.
Boy, beautiful dime there by Kyrie. We've seen him improve as a passer.
You're gonna need 2 misses on the free throw line at some point. And you want that to be sooner rather than later, as Hero knocks down the first and the second. That'll keep it a 6-point lead. Coming up soon, they're gonna have to go for the 3-point shot, whether it's this possession or next one. You need a 3-point look.
Irving kicks to Green. Houston moving
outside. Christopher, wide open look, and he couldn't knock it down. That was their one shot. They got the look they wanted. They couldn't knock it down, and now Bazilis on the line to put this away.
Tough time coming back from this deficit, no matter.
And he'll knock down both.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Claxton.
Claxton misses a 3. That's going to do it. The Las Vegas Venom are headed to the NBA Finals for the first time in their series history. They advance past the Rockets 4 games to 2. They win Game 6, 126 to 118.
But really, this is just
in terms of prep for the finals.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West.
As the Venom raise the Western Conference Championship trophy,
Greg Anthony and David Aldridge.
They'll be headed on to the NBA Finals. Let's check out the stats. Kyrie Irving trying to lead the way for the Rockets. Couldn't get it done tonight. Fall in 6 games to the Venom. Jabari Smith, 23 points. Jalen Green, 17 points. Very efficient game for Jalen Green. Had that massive 3-pointer in, I think, 2 defenders' faces. It was incredible. But still just couldn't find a way to get over the hump. Meanwhile, for the Venom, Hero Henderson and Maxey and Bazilis all dominating. Miller with 16 as well. Just an excellent game all around from our starting 5. The bench unit chipped in a little bit. Not much, but just enough. And they were all pretty efficient shooting, except for Roddy. That's abnormal for him. But yeah, that's going to do it. We're headed on to the NBA Finals. We'll see who we match up against. Let's go check it out. All right, so it's a Game 7 for Orlando and Charlotte. Let's see who comes along with us to the NBA Finals. Henderson wins the Western Conference MVP. And the Magic will play us in the finals as Paolo Banchero takes the Eastern Conference MVP trophy. It'll be us against the Magic going head-to-head, and who knows how long the series is going to go. But for the finals, obviously, I've been saying this for a couple years now, and this will be the first chance we have to see it in action, but we will be watching each game in the finals as its own video. I don't know if that's going to be 7 videos. I don't know if it's going to be 4 videos, anything in between, who knows, but gonna give a taste of the old ways with each game having its own video, and we'll see how it fares. But the Venom will take on the Magic, and hopefully we can get the victory. Let's take a look really quick at the starting lineups for both teams. Cole Anthony, Nick Smith, Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Mohamed Bamba, with Wendell Carter Jr., Kobe White, Darius Baisley. So it might be another series where we see Mitchell Robinson on the bench, Leonard Miller playing a lot of minutes. I mean, Bamba and Carter Jr. are both guys who can play out to the three-point line, and we don't want to be giving up athleticism out there with Mitchell Robinson trying to guard them. But I think we have a great shot at getting our first NBA Finals victory. Obviously, we have Henderson, Maxey, and Hero with Bazelis. We have Mitchell Robinson off the bench. We have Ty Washington. We have David Roddy. I like our 8-man rotation quite a bit. We'll have a great chance to get this victory. But thank you guys, as always, for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely some exciting moments in game number 6. And, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the ride. But if you did, please click that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so that you're notified whenever a new episode gets uploaded. Definitely appreciate everybody who does that for me. Closing in on 200 subscribers. I appreciate every single one of you. If you want to leave a comment, I love people that comment. I respond to all the comments. So yeah, tell me what you thought of our most recent game. What did you think of that finish? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Who knows? But we'll be going on into game number 1 of the NBA Finals in the next episode. Hopefully you guys are excited for that. But that's going to do it for me in this episode, you guys. Again, my name is The TV Dewey, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.